Well, well, hey. How's it going, everybody? Had to stop by to check in, see what's going on. I've been out here watching a few videos out here on YouTube and just seeing what I can see. Let me give y'all a minute or two to come in, though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. There we go. All right, y'all. What's going on? Like I said, I was watching a couple videos here on the tube and just seeing what I can see. And, it's a lot of people that go back and forth. And, as a content creator, you can't get mad because people are entitled to enjoy other channels besides yours. That would be crazy to get upset about it. It's best not to. Just keep it moving and let other people do the same thing if they choose to. But the difference to me is when you go on to another channel and you talk bad about a channel that you're supposed to support, and then I go back and see that person trying to be in my life. That's where you basically fuck up at with me. Yeah. If you're being positive on both channels or all channels and they're all created equal, that's different. Way different. But if you just being messy on one channel and then you being another way on a different channel, that's not cool. It's a difference. Wow, check this out. Wow. It's crazy. Anyway, y'all, I'm having a very relaxing, very chill um, evening, and that's really it. The people came to check on the heaters in here. The thing is, I had not put in a complaint for anyone to come and fix the heaters. I did say something about it in the video because I clearly showed me using my oven. So they put that in there themselves. I never put no work order in for that, but hey, I let a man let him check. It was cool, no problem. And it is warm in here too, without me using my oven. So, hey, at least it's warm, because it's sure as hell it's cold outside. Okay, gotta be grateful for what I have. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. People get beside themselves, and they people judge themselves by how they live, like how their house is, what type of car they have, and things like that. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But you got some people out here like myself that just live life. I'm going to be grateful for what I have. And if I have better, I'm just more grateful. But I never forget, honey, the hard times. I never forget. And that's why I really don't mind, just being so transparent about a lot of stuff. Not everything, of course, but a lot of things, yes. That's why I don't mind. Sometimes, y'all. Sometimes. It's just a chill night for me, though. Tonight. Yeah. See what y'all up to, what y'all got going on. What is wrong with this? Doing what I do. Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna start checking out some new channels here on YouTube and supporting some other channels. Sometimes I need to do that. I be forgetting sometimes, but you know what? I do subscribe to quite a few channels. I may not watch them all the time, but just if I run across something, just hit the subscribe button too, and just keep going. What does it cost? Well, some channels do charge, but I'm talking about the ones that don't, the ones that are free to subscribe to. Yeah, so I plan on checking out some channels tonight, including the Scar in the Woods. I still didn't check that out yet. See how he's coming, living in his stealth van. I remember when he first got in it, there was nothing in it, and he's come such a long way. Now can't nobody put him out and all that shit that they did to him when he was living in the forest and had built that home and was happy with it until they made him move. So that was a bunch of bull. But anyway, I'm so glad he got himself a van, and now it's like a home. He got running water in there and stuff, a sink that he made. And I just think it's awesome. You know, it really makes me wish that I had a RV, the one that you drive, that had the little home on wheels. Yeah, I'm telling you, those long-term rest areas, man, people just don't know. It's other ways of life out here, other ways to live life out here, and I'm definitely one of those people who is an adventurer. I like to explore. You know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But I will have to have a certain amount of income to do that. Even though it would be a lot cheaper when you don't have to pay rent. Yeah, yeah. People live different though, like I said, and that's fine. But as long as you got a roof over your head, you're not getting rained on or snowed on, and you be all right. I know I'm gonna be all right. I know people like when I'm in front of the camera. I know. Yeah. Right, Beth. How you doing? And is it BD Gaming? Yeah, but you see, that's what I mean. But it's so many people out here that, I was just watching some channels. I'm not going to say which channels, But just listening to how materialistic people really are, I never have been a materialistic person. It's okay to have nice things, of course. But to be so materialistic to the point where you think that's just the only way of life and you start judging people by this, that, and the other, I think you got it all, I'm not going to say mixed up, but I'm going to say you were, I guess, brought up that way. And that's just the way that people, um, the typical way that people grow up. Most of us do. Most of us grow up, and we have lived in apartments or houses, our whole lives, including myself. But the thing is, a lot of people just stay in that realm of things, like the sticks and bricks. That's what they call it. The nomads call it the sticks and the bricks. All I'm saying is, I do see things different for my future. And that's, all I really need to say about it. But it's just that I just, yeah, but I just think some people out here should stop judging, other people on how they live, because you never know what can happen. Things can happen in the flash. You can lose everything just like that, you know? Then what would you do? Would you be able to survive and make it? I know I would. I know I would. So all I'm saying is, hey, it is what it is, but I'm not going to put too much stock in what, how people think, I should live, or think other people in general should live. People got different definitions, that's all. So, yeah, but it is what it is. But yeah, I definitely do got some different ideas in mind. Gatorade, fruit punch, pretty much gone. Yeah. Woo! You say, I hope you get to go on your travel journey. You've been talking about it for a long time. And that's all I'm talking about. I'm glad that it's people that come out, genuine people that come out and that remember, that type of a lifestyle that I've talked about for myself, including why I have Galestone, my camper. So, you know, yeah, yeah. I just want to try something different. That's all. You say, hey, people are jealous of you on these internet streets. Right? Right. Well, it's nothing I can do about it. All I'm saying is that I don't need a lot. I never really have, not too much. Maybe when I was younger, but I mean, I just see things a lot more realistically. I've been saw them that way. But yeah, yeah. Like I say, it's nice to have nice things. Don't get me wrong, y'all, at all. Please don't misunderstand me. But, when you start judging people, I just think that's so shallow. You know, people are different. That's why we individuals. People got different definitions of how, they should live. Girl, I don't even know what they so jealous of. I don't have anything like, for a person to be that jealous of. Well, I'm going to say at least physical things. Now, internally, me as a person, oh, I got a whole lot for people to be jealous of. And I know that. And I know that's what it is. people just use surface things to talk about to make themselves feel better. And if that's what it takes to make them, feel better and for them to have a better day, be down. Yeah. So it is what it is, y'all. But I did get someone to bring me some milk. I sure did. So I got some milk for that absolutely delicious lemon pound cake. And you know what? It's kind of hard to describe, but it's like that lemon has like a cooling taste to it. It's so hard to describe. I cannot describe it, but it's just next level, y'all. Next level. The lady outdid herself. She really outdid herself with that lemon pound cake. But I gotta get somebody some though. I did leave my client a couple of big pieces, but I'm probably gonna take her some more because I know she gonna munch on that damn cake. It's probably be gone by tomorrow. So I should just go ahead and take her some more already. I definitely can't eat that cake by myself. You say they jealous of your looks and the fact that you have a man and they don't. I don't have a man either. I mean, everybody know that Rex is my main man. Don't get me wrong. Well, it's just that there's many men, and it's okay for me. I'm not ashamed to say that shit. Yeah, I'm just not. If I was, y'all would have never saw them ever. So, yeah. Because honestly, I've been missing my Will too. Me and Will got a very special connection. We don't have to see each other for a while, and when we do, it's like we just pick right up. It's always been that way. So I kind of been thinking about him, missing him a little bit. The last time I saw him, he had came to where my job is because of his job. So yeah, he makes some deliveries there where I work, in the building where I work at. So that was the last time I saw him. And that was some weeks ago. But we've been communicating a little bit here and there, including today. But it's just that, hey, whatever type of relationship I have, it's just, what I have. But I do have some people that are very special in my life, and Will is one of those people. He always will be. Always. You said, but they know Cam up. I don't have a Rex or a Will. Both fine looking brothers. I'm just saying that, yeah, I see what you're saying. Right. Right. Yeah. That's true. That is true. Um, yeah. Ooh, don't. Oh, Lord. Ooh, they are so different. Well, in man, I don't even want to get into it. I'm just gonna say this: we have our special relationships. I have my special relationships with certain people, and it's just a matter of chemistry. And I got your back. I just it's just a combination of things, but it's love. It's genuineness. And that is what I love because me and Will are like, at one point I thought we're just soulmates because we had been together for years and how we met and it was so long ago and it's so much chemistry because it's so much time that that we've been in each other's lives. So um yeah, I kind of miss him a little bit. I think it's about time to maybe see him soon, y'all. You said, but they know cam up. Wow. And that's very true. I'm right here, man. I'm not hiding. Yep, I'm not hiding. Never do. I'm out right here in the forefront. But it's just that it be so many people that be so bothered all around the board. I'm talking about in real life, in person. Okay, you never know who's who anywhere you go. Anywhere. Let me be clear. Anywhere I go, you never know who's who. Okay, you never know who's listening. I'm just saying, and it's sad, but of course here on social media, people be mad. They probably have gotten blocked for saying some dumb shit and, just got so mad that they just went off the deep end and started looking for channels that really are my rivals that don't like me. And they just jump on the bandwagon and it be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometime. And when it's like that, hey, only thing you could do is make another video, shit. Pop another video out. That's what you can do. See? At least that's what I think you should do. Yep. I love y'all though, I just do what come natural. That's it. I be trying to stay in my lane though. For the most part, I be trying to stay in my lane. You know? I do. I be trying to mind my business. You know? You say, but the fact that you can pull them. Youngins. Makes them jealous because they can't. Oh, well, hey. Big Mama Sue be doing what it do, that's all. Hey. Hey, Big Mama Sue just be doing what it do, girl. That is it. That's all. That shit is hilarious. Because it's so true. Yeah, them young must be on just one thing, though. That's why I love my Rags, because he clearly shows me that it's not about just sex. Clearly show, man, just come over here sometimes, see how I'm doing. I'm sit here and hold my hand and be close and touchy feely. Y'all know how he always was when we had that channel, when we lived in that condo together, how he was. Still the same way. So, and that's what I do love about him. And that right there makes him stand alone pretty much. That's why he stand out. That's why I like him so much. You know, he shows me it is not about well, y'all get it. Y'all know exactly what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong, when we get down and get it in is what it is, but that's just not his main focus. Yeah, and that's great. He's proven that to me. So you say, okay, that part. Yes. You say, I miss y'all cooking videos, right? I'm gonna try to get his ass over here to do something, man. Well, maybe not here, but get him to be in the video, because he said that he really didn't want to be in no videos, man. It's just too much drama attached to it. And yes, he's right. Yes, he is correct. And it is. But hey, everybody ain't made for that. Me? Shit. Bring it on, honey. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Yeah, yeah. I'll probably get them in one soon. Yeah. You know what? I think we gonna do one maybe even this week. Yeah. Me and my baby. I gotta get lemon and butter. I gotta get every damn thing. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna go get some. So yeah. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go. It's a pretty good timestamp for me. All right. I thank y'all for watching, though. Thank you, Beth. All right.